I am impressed. I have been around this space for a while, and this is probably the coolest, most unique GameFi project I have seen. From the multiple points of utility of the token itself, to the completely doxed and verified team, all the way to the level of transparency they've taken throughout this entire process, Fatty looks like it is set to turn some heads in this market cycle. Just look, guys, $2.8 million raised via pre-sale early on this market cycle. That is impressive. And there's a specific reason why. Now, again, if you guys are interested in getting into this pre-sale, there's a referral link in my description below. You guys can check it out. You can actually earn up to an additional 5% on top of anything you contribute. This can be done via Ethereum or BNB, so multi-chain in doing so. And this is why, guys. This project has actually gone through an audit via Hacken, one of the most prominent auditing firms in this space. They actually passed with an 83%, and every part of this has actually either been fixed or mitigated. And the team themselves has actually gone through a CertiK KYC verification. Wow. Gold verification. This is a very big deal. So you actually know what type of team is behind this project. And the team that is building this project, guys, is Moon 5 Labs. Now, they actually recently launched a project called Space Catch that did over a 70x from its initial pre-sale price, just to give you guys some kind of context of what they've done before. And this is all done by the professional development studio Clevio X. If you guys haven't heard of them, they've worked with some pretty notable entities: Satoshi Labs, CoinBrain, Babylon Chain, Sweetpad, just to name a few. And guys, this team is not afraid to get in front of people. In fact, they're going to be in attendance at some upcoming events: Token Dubai, or Token 2049 in Dubai, Bitcoin Asia, Token 2049 in Singapore, which is going to be in September, if I'm not mistaken. And they have a very aggressive timeline ahead. So they actually plan on having their token generation event taking place by the end of Q3 of 2024. So we're talking by September 30th. And this is also when they plan on doing their initial 4 listings on tier 1 exchanges. So these are all major goals they have. They also plan on having 15,000 unique token buyers during this pre-sale. And guys, they are well underway from what they've generated so far in the pre-sale. These are just basically walks in the park at this point. So let's get to something exciting. Let's get to the game itself and what this is going to be. So the point of this game is to keep Fat Boy happy, keep him alive. You know, you have to make him eat, exercise, bathe, feed, sleep. Yes, I said feed twice because he is Fat Boy. And you can, in fact, earn rewards for doing so. What's very cool as well is there is going to be a public beta coming available in Q3 that allows you to participate in the testing of this Tamagotchi game. 1% of the tokenomics is actually set aside as a reward pool for players who join in this beta testing, keep their Fat Boy happy, participate in a challenge, and deliver feedback to the team. Now, to give you guys kind of an idea of what this is going to look like, you guys can see a few videos on their YouTube channel here. This is a short. This is Fat Boy running on a treadmill, obviously getting his exercise in, trying to keep him happy. This right here is Fat Boy taking a little downtime and relaxing. Not the video I wanted. This one right here, Fat Boy relaxing, watching some TV, enjoying his downtime. Here, of course, you guys can see Fat Boy going ahead and eating his pancakes at his table. And the big thing is, keep the Fat Boy from doing just this. You do not want Fat Boy face up on the ground, right? Got to keep Fat Boy happy. Now, the other utility of the token itself is something I believe more people need to have access to. You know, the most profitable times, the best time to get into projects are early via either pre-sales or when nobody else is paying attention. And that's what FatBot allows you to do. It's the advanced meme sniping bot. So you can either trade or snipe upcoming meme/alt launches in the first second, block 0, when nobody else is paying attention. As a Fatty holder, you actually receive FatBot revenue share in either Ethereum or Solana and access to premium performance features. So this was developed by Clevio X and experts in trading bot development. So this is basically a huge opportunity for people to have access to projects before they hit Twitter, before they hit the mainstream, things like that, right? So in the white paper, you guys can actually read more about this, more about the premium performance, what advantages you have over people that are not using this trading bot. So make sure you guys check that out. Now, I do have to say, Fatty is not a project that is not getting a lot of optics. In fact, they have a very active Twitter. You guys can see over 41,000 followers already. In fact, they're doing a lot of promotional work via their videos as well. And what's very cool is you guys can see that there is actually an official music video from this. Now, there is actually someone who is partnered with Fatty that everyone needs to be aware of. So this is Yuri Prohaska. He is actually a very popular UFC fighter, and he actually did a promotion for Fatty itself on his YouTube channel too. So this isn't something that is limited in optics. So there's probably a very tight connection between the two of these, and the fact that he's promoting is going to give us even bigger optics still. Now, I do want to show you guys the tokenomics because there is a lot to like with this. Guys, only a 1 billion total supply. We're not talking trillions. This is a lower supply coin. And guess what? Only 5% of the supply is available for the teams, 7% for the VC round, 41% for you, me, anyone that is interested in getting into the pre-sale now. 10% for in-game rewards, 10% for staking. Yes, so staking will be available for this as well. 1% set aside for the beta testing rewards. All this is looking very good. And what is even better about this is the vesting schedule. Guys, at the token generation event, regardless of where you got into the pre-sale, you will have at least some of your supply unlocked. 5% in round 1, 10% for those later rounds. And you guys can see when this cliff begins, when you start getting more of the supply. What's very important about this is that all this happens before advisors have access to theirs. They don't get access until 6 months. Same thing with the teams, 6 months, and the VC round at 4 months. So you will have access to your supply before any of the team, the advisors, the VCs, or anyone like that. So you are an early access holder, which is very cool. Now, the most important thing here, guys, this is where I've seen a lot of projects clip their own wings before things get even started. They launch too big. Well, right here, we are launching at a $991,000 market cap. That is incredibly low. I've seen lots of these projects launch and go to tens to hundreds of millions of dollars. So we have tens to hundreds of X's in potential. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. But what I will say is this. This is a team that has been around the block. They know what they're doing. They are very active. They're constantly creating content, whether that be on their YouTube channel, whether that be on Twitter. They're constantly keeping people engaged and focused on the project. And this is what you want to see, especially going up into a big launch like this. Now, last thing, guys, there is actually an store as well that you guys can check out, different merch. All these things are trademarked and copyrighted. And again, this is kind of a testament to how good this team is and what their focus and direction is. They're about putting out something that everybody can get excited about. Now, again, if you guys do want to check out the pre-sale, again, the link will be in the description below for you. Again, don't forget to use that referral link. You can earn up to an additional 5% bonus on everything you contribute. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.